Welcome to Matching Edu Hub class. Today we'll be looking at angles in a quadrilateral. That is continuation of where we stopped in our previous class. Okay, and remember I said that quadrilateral is four-sided polygon. Now we have a general formula we can always use to find the sum of interior angles of any polygon, which is n minus 2 times 180 degrees. So where this n stands for what? Number of sides. Quadrilateral is 4 sides. That simply means 4 minus 2, which is giving us 2, and 2 times 180 is giving us 360 degrees. That is how we get the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral. Just like we have triangle 3 sides, so we have quadrilateral 4 sides. We have pentagon, which is 5 sides. We have hexagon 6 sides, heptagon, octagon, and so on like that. So we can always use this formula n minus 2 times 180 to get the sum of the interior angles of any polygon. Okay, good. So let's find this. This says the angles of a quadrilateral are x plus 20 degrees, x plus 40 degrees, and x plus 60 degrees. Find the value of each angle. So let's find the value of what? Each angles of this quadrilateral. So we have here x plus 20 degrees plus x plus 40 degrees plus x plus 60 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, so we sum up this, we sum up the x. X plus x is giving us 2x. 2x plus x is 3x, and 3x plus x we have 4x. Okay, 20 plus 40 is giving us 60, plus 60 we have 120 degrees. So plus 120 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. So in here we now collect what? Like terms. That becomes 4x is equal to 360 degrees minus 120 degrees. Remember I told you in our class here, we show the workings. We don't use calculator. Okay, so here we have 360 degrees minus 120 degrees. 0 minus 0 is giving us 0, and 6 minus 2, we have 4. 3 minus 1, we have 2. So this is giving us what? It's giving us 240 degrees. So in that case, we now have here 4x is equal to 240 degrees. To find the value of x, we divide both sides by 4 by 4. Good. Now, 24 divided by 4 is giving us what? 6 times. 6 times. Then 0 is giving us 0. So in that case, the value of x is equal to 60 degrees. This is the value of what? X. But remember, we are asked to find the value of each angle. So in this case, therefore, the value of each angle, it will now be x, which is already 60, is 60 degrees. Now let's find for x plus 20 degrees. That means x, which is what? 60, that becomes 60 plus 20, and it's giving us what? 80 degrees. The same thing here, our x is what? 60. 60 plus 40 is giving us what? 100 degrees. Okay, x, which is still what? 60, remember, plus 60 is giving us 120 degrees. So by the time we add 60 plus 80 plus 100 plus 120 degrees, we still get our what? 360 degrees. Okay, let's look at the second question here. This is another quadrilateral. This says find the value of x. Let's find the value of x in this question. Here we have 3x plus 30 degrees, 4x plus 40 degrees, x plus 20, 4x plus 10 degrees. We have to find the value of x. So we have 3x plus 30 degrees plus 4x plus 40 degrees plus x plus 20 degrees plus 4x plus 10 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, so let's collect like terms. Here we have 3x plus 4x, which is giving us what? 7x, plus x is giving us what? 8x. Is that okay now? Giving us 8x plus 4x again, which is giving us 12x. So we have here 12x. Okay, so in this case here we have what? This is giving us 30. 30 plus 40 is giving us 70. 70 plus 20 is giving us 90, of course, plus 10 here, we are having 100. We have 100 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, so the first thing we have to do here, is what we collect what? Lighten. Moving this 100 degrees to the other side becomes minus. So 12x is equal to 360 degrees minus 100 degrees. Okay, here we have 12x is equal to 260 degrees minus 100 degrees. That is giving us 260 degrees. Okay, so this is what we're having here, 260 degrees. We now divide both sides by 12 by 12. Cancel, cancel. So see what we are left with. Okay, 2 can go here, can take 2 here. 12 divided by 2 is giving us 6. And of course, 26 divided by 2 is giving us what? 13. And we still have 0 here. So 130 degrees divided by 6. Okay, let's take 6 direct. Now 6 can go here. 6 here is what? Is giving us what? 1. And 6 into 13 is giving us 2 remainder 1. We put that remainder 1 here. We now have what? 10. And 10 divided by 6 is giving us 1 remainder 4. We can take the answer to decimal. We put our point here. Remember, it's remainder what? 4. Now, of course, remainder 4. 4 divided by 6 is not possible. That is why we put point here and add 0 here. And we are left with what? 40. 40 divided by 6 is giving us 6 times. Because 6 times 6 is 36. So we put our 6 here. Okay. So, here, 36. By the time we say 40, take away 36, we are left with what? We are left with 4. We add another 0 again because 4 divided by 6 is not possible. We add another 0 again, which is giving us what? 40. And 40 divided by 6, that's another 6. We continue dividing, or we can leave it in 2 decimal places or 1 decimal place. If it's to be in 1 decimal place, it will now be 21.7. But let's leave it in 2 decimal places like this. So therefore, the value of x is 21 points. Let's leave it in 1 decimal place. 21.7 degrees. That's the value of x. Okay, that is it for this question. Now let's look at this. It says, can you try this? In a quadrilateral, one angle is half this. One angle is half the size of the second. The third angle is equal to the second, and the fourth angle is 100 degrees. Find all the angles. Let me see you in the comment section. Let me see your answer in the comment section. Let me see what you can get in this simple question. You think it's simple? Try it. Let me see your answer. Thank you. See you in my next class. Bye.